My name's Kerry Fielding, I'm registered blind and I live in Blackpool. I came into contact with the services at Blackpool Victoria Hospital because I started to suffer some instability with my glaucoma. The frustrations I've experienced regarding my appointments are that while if they change my appointments, I receive the letter in print, which is no use to me whatsoever. I cannot see enough to read printed information that comes through the post on paper. So basically, if my appointment is changed, unless I'm keeping a really close tag on things, I could miss it, or I could simply turn up and my appointment's not there. Initially, when I was trying to communicate my needs to the staff, it took a long time to actually reach the people concerned. I thought that by ringing up the appointments after I'd had a couple of changes to appointments, I thought by ringing the appointments department that they could just simply put a note on my file that would be communicated to all the departments that I visit on a regular basis. But they weren't just very receptive, really. They said, we can't make notes we can't alter the way in which we transmit appointment changes to you. The attitude of the appointment staff, to be honest, made me feel extremely angry and frustrated. I think you could improve the change of appointments facility for other patients by, firstly, adding that so many people have a mobile phone these days, either adding a text message so that, if you change the appointment, or when we go up to the desk, every appointment that we have, ask the patient in what format they would like to receive any correspondence, because this should be the first question that any receptionist asks. Above your name details, they ask you all that information anyway. Why not just ask that question, and then everybody is saved a bit of legwork, appointments aren't missed, people are aware when appointments have been changed. I've had to ring up to find out that appointments haven't been changed because I haven't received the text message. So if I wasn't on the ball, it's going to cost the NHS money. I think my message to the staff would be, everybody in this hospital has individual needs, and actually to work around those needs to accommodate people to make a reasonable adjustment isn't difficult. It really isn't.
Hello, my name is Colleen. I'm the Outpatient Services Transformation Manager. I am sorry to hear regarding Kerry's frustrations regarding the format we use to communicate to our patients. Unfortunately, at present, we are unable to store more than one type of format within our hospital systems. The Trust is aware of how important it is to meet the individual needs of our patients, and we've started to make changes which will allow us to do this in the future. From an outpatient perspective, we are now communicating the majority of all our appointments via text messaging service. This advises the patient 7 days before their appointment is due of the date and time of their appointment. We also follow this up a couple of days before the appointment is due to remind once again. We are also working towards sending all our communication and our outpatient appointment letters via electronic systems. This will eventually allow us to send all our appointment letters in the preferred version that a patient requests. Unfortunately, the changes we are making will not be immediate, as we are working towards upgrading our full hospital system, which will take some time, but we are confident that the changes we have planned will better meet the needs of our patients and also support the Trust programme of improvement in our outpatient services. We will use this video to communicate to the team the importance of making sure that any communication that we send to our patients is in the right format.